Oh, she may be weary. Young girls, they do get weary wearing that same old flappy shaggy dress. And try a little tenderness. Why don't you for me, children? The tales of Eden are full of trash. If we beg and the power still, we never get it back. People are hungry, they crowd around as the city gets bigger and the country come begging to town. Once I live a life of a millionaire, taking my friends out, spending my money. Oh, I didn't care. But oh, as soon as the money got low, I didn't have anybody. There was no place left to go. But if I ever, thank you, Cleveland. If I ever get my hands on that dollar bill. Alright, let's break down Rock in a Hard Place. I think it's the Tales. Either the Tales or the I mean, I used to know all the, I was big. I was a big Rolling Stone fan, like, Rod, John Waite, and all that kind of stuff. Music. Let's put it that way. I still do like music. But, there's things that I learned, throughout a 7-year period, like, even all while I was on here too, like, there's just some things, like, I mean, some of it, like, you just don't say anymore, you just don't do, like, and, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, that's just my perspective. There's nothing wrong with, revisiting, bands that you grew up with, and hear them, sing the songs. As long as the heart, the heart matters and all that. Go ahead, babe. Oh, man. Once I lived a life. Wow, the train. Just kidding. Alright, so welcome in. McCabe. Is that it? We gotta use a few names. We're not necessarily doing any kind of political stuff. But, we're just gonna say some stuff here and then just see, how you think of it. Like, how I mean, we try, like I often said, you might not get somebody, on a certain day or this day, you just never know. You never know when someone is just like, wanting to find out some truths, So anyway, he says something like, the last year and a half, I feel like my reputation, has been, getting beaten badly. I just feel like I've been under siege, under, like, needless scrutiny, for the year and a half, like, this whole year and a half. This is McCabe. I want to spell that for you. McCabe. So McCabe. Let's go to the music. I wonder if My Heart Can't Tell Me No is on here. Oh yeah. High Above. And we gotta be careful with the rod. I know track number 2, Wild Horse. Oh, that's a really good song. It even says, we rode a freight train up the Cleveland past the Utah plains. Or something like that. I got an excuse from the lyrics and everything because I'm on the different things. And I also, I don't know. Some people are just like versed and like great in every single topic, the science, the arts, the math, the business, business is big. A lot of people, nursing, under science. What is it? What do you go to school for? Roofing, electronics, roads, infrastructure. We're down a small little alley here, a little tiny little basketball court there. So I did say the statement. He said that. It's like God, year and a half. And then the breaking news here this morning, around the clock. Here's the thing. I'm watching Lemon. I watched the repeat broadcast, and I catch kind of like more or less the tail end of the first, Don Lemon, because he comes on at 10. So I guess Sessions fired McCabe at 10. So my little bit of news here, and I get ready, and then I come over after I get done with that and everything. Wash the hair and everything. I check a few little bit of alerts. I just can't sit there forever because I have to do my morning show. Little things someday might add big things. They might come. They might develop. So I'm watching Lemon, and again, it's the repeat broadcast, and it was maybe like 37 minutes into it, and he's reading a statement from McCabe. This is 37 minutes after that the firing was taking place by not Senator, I don't know what he's the Attorney General, Jeff Sessions. So Jeff Sessions fires, I don't know his first name. Is it Mike? I don't know. McCabe, anyway. We worked for the FBI, I guess, the CIA. And also, we heard that there was people there saying, I can't believe he's not getting fired today. If I did anything close to what he did, it's just unacceptable. I don't know. See, the thing is, let's just go to the Lemon thing. Lemon, because there's so much. You see what I'm saying here? It's just hard to follow at times, because we're not getting it all. And and then people want you to make an opinion. They want right today they want you to make an opinion. So what do you think it is? What do you think of the details? What do you think? What do you think? I don't know. I don't know. What do I think? Lemon comes out at 10 o'clock. It's like breaking news theme. Then they play the Apple song. This is an apple. This is an apple. Here's another apple. If you get a lot of apples, you have a crate full of apples. You have a bunch. So he says, at 10:37, he reads a statement from McCabe. McCabe says, "Oh, I know. It was on the screen. It was like McCabe breaks his silence, and he's going to fight for his job back, or he said the president has a target on me, and all this kind of stuff. So he breaks his silence. It's only at 10 o'clock it happened. So, a half hour later, I guess, they have, very convenient how that works, though, isn't it? Very convenient. It's like, oh, here you go. Here, tell him I broke my silence.